Is it the truth? Is it fair to all concerned? Will it build goodwill and better friendship? Will it be beneficial to all concerned? We as Rotarians use the four-way test as an ethical guide for all and professional relationships in all that we think, say, or do. At least that's what we say. The truth is that most of us fail the four-way test pretty routinely. If we as Rotarians fail the four-way test less often than others, it may be because we articulate this rigorous moral standard by speaking these words every week and hopefully make some effort to hold ourselves accountable to it. Ideally applied, the four-way test is preventative medicine. For one example, we may catch ourselves in an uncharitable thought, then recast our thinking more positively to ensure we do not speak out or act upon that initial malevolent impulse. If we succeed in governing ourselves by the four-way test, people rarely notice. No one needs to know the false, unfair, or unkind thoughts we successfully reroute into truth, fairness, goodwill, and benevolence. In the best case scenario, people may notice if we rarely say things that are untrue, unjust, callous, or cruel. However, all of us sometimes fail the four-way test. And when we do, those failures are painfully conspicuous. What do we do when we fail the four-way test? As a rookie Rotarian, I don't pretend to know if or how we are supposed to hold one another accountable for these lapses. But as an experienced mistake maker, I feel amply qualified to bloviate about individual repentance and restitution. When we say something untrue, we should apologize and correct the record, broadcasting the correction at least as widely, clearly, and passionately as we disseminated the initial error. When we treat someone unfairly, we must summon the courage and decency to apologize frankly and directly to the person harmed, and then ask how we can rectify the injustice. When we sow discord and division, we must work with humble and patient persistence to apologize, restore peace, and where possible, rebuild damaged friendships, even if they are Michigan fans. When we harm others, or when we fail to help people in need, when it is within our power to do so, then we must apologize, take responsibility, and do what we can to heal the harm that we have done, or to provide the help we once withheld, and more. As an educator, I reject the self-defeating logic of success or failure. I prefer to view and acknowledge failures as opportunities to learn, grow, and improve. I think the same principles apply to the four-way test. Like any worthy moral code, the four-way test sets a standard that imperfect people can emulate but never attain. With practice, we do improve, but those occasional guaranteed failures are really disguised gifts, opportunities to practice humility, express contrition, and clean up the messes we made. Thank you.